Hi everyone, so for today's video, we're talking about the Azure model. So before that, disclaimer lang, this video is for educational purpose only. Before that, let us now discuss the learning outcomes. At the end of the lessons, you should be able to identify learners' theories and principles applied in the use and design of learning lessons with technology, apply the Azure model in crafting a lesson. Next, we have a well-planned lesson is half the battle won. The other half is the delivery of the lessons by the facilitator who has the pedagogical skills to implement what has been planned. This will ensure that learning outcomes are met. This will motivate students to meet the expected standard. As a result, it is essential that elements needed to be incorporated when designing a plan well. So before that, let us now move on to Azure model. First, we have analyze learners, state objectives, select methods, media and materials, utilize technology, media and materials, requires learner participation, and evaluate and revise. Ayan, so let us now move forward to Azure model. It's a guide for creating an instructional flow that can assist teacher in incorporating appropriate technology and media into instructional process. And also, all teachers are required to make an effective lesson plan to ensure the achievements of learning outcomes. With this, it will engage learners to perform expected standards that will be enhance their knowledge and skill. So, sa madaling salita, itong Azure model isang gabay sa paggawa ng mas maayos na daloy ng pagtuturo ang isang teacher sa mga students nang sa ganon ay mas maintindihan pa nila. So, there are 6 steps. So, first, we have analyze learners. This first step is kailangan lang tukuyin or maobserbahan ni teacher yung strength and weaknesses ng mga student niya. Next, we have the second step, state objectives. Dito naman is pinapakita kung ano dapat yung kanilang matutunan pagkatapos ng klase or kapag tapos ng discussion. Next, we have the third step. Dito naman is pumupili ng angkop na paraan ng pagtuturo gamit yung mga teknolohiya, yung mga iba't iba pang materials para mas madaling maunawain yung aralin. In this fourth step, kailangan lang talaga natin siguraduhin na gumagana yung mga iba't ibang technology na ginagamit natin. The fifth step would be requires learners. Ayan, so sa ganitong paraan, mas madali nilang matatandaan, mauunawaan kung ano ba yung mga tinalakay ni teacher. At ang panghuli ay evaluate and revise. Dito sa huling bahagi, isusuriin kung naging epektibo ba yung pagtuturo, kung may kailangan bang baguhin para sa next lesson or next classroom is smooth na ang discussion. So, yun lamang po ang sa Azure model. So with that, ang Azure model ay isang mahalagang gabay na nagbibigay daan sa mas epektibong pagtuturo gamit ang tamang teknolohiya, media at mga pamamaraan sa pagtuturo sa pamamagitan ng mag-ingat ng pagsusuri sa mga mag-aaral, malinaw ng pagtakda ng layunin, wastong pagpili at paggamit ng mga materyales, aktibong partisipasyon ng mga mag-aaral at regular na pagsusuri at pagwawasto. Dahil ang Azure model ay tumutulong sa mga guro na gawing mas organized at interaktibo ang kanilang pagtuturo sa kanilang klase. So, yun lamang po ang Azure model is I hope na naintindihan nyo yung mga pinaliwanag ko kanina.